Welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, where last episode, after climbing upwards into the Gerudo Highlands, we flew onwards to reach the Rotsumamu Shrine and claimed a quick reward before raiding an enemy encampment and defeating our first white-maned Lionel. Our journey now continues towards a sky tower.
So Mattel, I'm worried now that one of these guys up here has taken the control panel and then got frozen. Do you know what I mean? Sounds about right. Well, to be honest, there's a camp here, so I'm assuming there's a problem. That's a construction activity report. Who'd have thought a Skyview tower could get snowed in like that? We're just lucky that the cave we stored our construction materials in was safe. I'm flying back to make a proper report. Okay, there's a cave. It sounds like this is fine. Oh, no. It's under all the snow. Sudden realization. Okay, so this cave over here has construction things. Is there a way in from underneath then? Yes, I think that's the truth. Read Bilson's record, sure. I'm going to keep a record of my time working on the Skyview Tower in Gerudo Highlands. Day 1. We've arrived at the site and started construction. Unfortunately, a heavy snowstorm blew in as soon as we started. We had to stop and take shelter in a nearby cave. Good news, the cave is warm and safe. We decided to use it as our base camp for the rest of the project. Day 3. The cave is bigger than any of us could have imagined. We explored inside by following the water downstream. When we were deep in the cave, we heard some hammering. I don't know how a sound from outside made it that far down. We will investigate tomorrow. Day 6. Here are some highlights from the cave investigation report. The cave continues all the way under the Skyview Tower. The tower's weight may be a problem. We should build a reinforcement in the cave so it doesn't sink. Day 10. The tower is done. It was a breeze with Purr's clever design and the skillful prep work by Hudson Construction. All of that legwork kept on site assembly simple and efficient. Since we may end up using the site again, we decided to leave some materials in the cave. The first thing I'll do when I get off this mountain is have a warm bowl of soup. So we need to ascend into the tower from underneath. Hopefully this gives me a good enough as a marker to do that with. So we need to make a simple boat. There's a... I'm assuming that'll do. We're sailing to Iceland? Not quite, but thank you very much for the follow. Now I'm going to proceed to miss every one of these. There's a chance for free. Uh-oh. Well, Gerudo bow sounds pretty nice. It's got a quick shot on it. There's an issue. I'm going to drop this for it. There's an issue with the fact that there seems to be a waterfall. I probably should have killed you after we fell down there with you. Sploosh. I can't grab it. I'll just grab it like that. I mean, the water's not freezing me, so that's nice. That bubble frog was way out in the open. I somehow think it's somewhat bold to assume that we could just bloop out on top of this. So this is the strut. So basically we need to be... I take it under there exactly. How'd I go under it? I'm assuming that's where I need to ascend from. Big assumption. But I'll take it. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if I can fall myself out. I guess I can fly out of here. And I can blast out of here too. Assuming the top isn't covered by snow so heavily that we just break our neck again because the cap can't open. We'll assume that it's got a fair bit of heat going through the system. Oh no, we can't assume that because otherwise it wouldn't be snowed over like this, would it? This could be fatal. Let's find out. I think that's our geoglyph, by the way. And that should be 10 for Robbie's quest 2. The Gerudo Highlands. Also all the sky stuff over there too. The easily reachable, the sky stuff? It's pretty far away. Now, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So I thought that I saw a little bit of green. I am correct. You can see it next to the chasm over there. So let's get that too to provide me more warp power. Because we can just blast through the thing again to get to the thingy. But we're about to get a memory as well by the look of it. Target shrine, then to there. And then to a very sandy Gerudo landy. By the look of it, we could just fly straight there, so why don't I? Oh! Sudden realization where we landed. Just breaking in from above, don't mind me. Just going in your shrine here, don't mind me. Yes, this is where we sent Koga into the underground in the first place, right? Horseback battles, miss me with that. That's how horses get killed. A balanced plan is our shrine of the time. You're basically saying that if you go over, it tilts. Thank you. But if we put a counterweight on it... Do I want the counterweight to be under it? Link weighs 1 barrel. We have learnt today. Okay, so I need to now get this right. We need to go right, but going left gets me a chest. Oh, wait a second. There's no problem getting up there. Ah, okay. We needed enough weight so that we could attach this to this as well to make the rest of the path over, which I've probably already applied now. That path wasn't wonky at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Not bad. I like that. That's all our treasure row chests. I'm just wondering at this point, because of the way the weight works here, could I not just simply do this? Okay, maybe not. It actually came up at an angle I didn't want it to fuse to. Never mind, I'll just do it. It's fine. I'm not doing your balance puzzle. Shush. I'm doing it my way. I refuse to initiate. Visit the Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. Why, thank you. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. You had a hard time with that stupid door. And that's me who's just like, nah, I can't be bothered to move all the things to the other side. I'm just gonna do a weird. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm just wondering, should we be entering the Gerudo Desert from the entrance to the Gerudo Desert? Is this a good way to go in? It looks a bit sandy down there. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. I'll have to come back here and check out these chasm spots in the future. Obviously, the Yiga hideout's not far off. I mean, that chasm's purple. Purple? Wait, is this the direct way to... No, it isn't. So that was down here that we fought, a Tutium light route. It's not the direct way to meet our old friend. I see they've locked me out. Yiga Clan hideout. No, I didn't find it. Oh, what are you talking about? Well, let's leave here and go to this, because that should be our next memory, if I'm right in saying. Obviously, we can descend here. We've got the chasm that we can check out in the future. The light route under it. We're passing through the Gerudo Mountains. We're passing through the Gerudo Highlands. We're not here to stay. We're making it to Gerudo Desert. We're well on our way. So, where's my target again? Down there? There's a lot of chasms here, though. I could just land in Gerudo Place from here, to be honest with you. Just want to go to my album. Just to double check that that is indeed it. Which it most likely is. Looking at that and looking at that. The dinosaur. So let's go. I put on the dive gear, but it's cold. But I've got, like, all the stamina in the world to burn. I'd make the assumption, then, it's the, that one. But I'm not sure. Either way, we can start at the top and move down. We could even land at the bit just slightly higher than it to check if there's anything here. Starting to wonder if I'm going to have a little bit of an issue. No, you can actually see it from here, right? Wow, you can actually see it from here. No, we're not going to have a problem. It was exactly the one I thought it would be. A Blizzrobe. That will go nicely in our monster compendium. You don't actually drop any parts for me, do you? Which is the most disappointing thing. What is going on down there? I guess there's not many Koroks in this region. I think there were many Korokless regions before, to be honest with you. We finally made it to our next memory! It's very bright. Bum, 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 bum.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Nothing to worry about. Not like Ganondorf could keep the open hostility away, was it? But our king ain't no dummy. Okay. Thankfully, the story's over now, because Ganondorf is going to serve faithfully and all that jazz. Where are we going? Oh, okay, so... that's the city. And that is Kara Bazaar, right? but the city is enveloped in smog. And Kara is the only thing that's really open. That said, there's a sky tower right over there. I think I should get a map before we go any further. The Korok mask makes everything funny? I don't know what you're talking about. What mask? That's Link's actual face. Tell me I'm wrong with the amount of time we've had it. Do you know what I mean? Tell me I'm wrong. You on fire now? And what should we finish you with? That's a lot more killing I have to do than I really want to on you, I've got to say. No one, just attack this guy a little bit. I thought my story was over for sure this time. Thanks to you, the legend of Benny continues. Thanks for the save. This isn't much of a reward, but I hope it helps. We do need some more after that Lionel fight. I'm still chasing down the mystery of those geoglyphs that appeared after the upheaval. I've seen the geoglyph here, but now I have to decide whether to look for others or to delve into the dragon mystery. You heard about this. Some folks say that there are these legendary creatures called dragons right here in Hyrule. Lots of people claim to have seen one, and I know they exist because when I was a girl, I saw one too. Now my memory of it's pretty hazy. I must have been too awestruck by its majesty. One thing most rumors have in common is the dragons are seen flying through the sky, so I should search from high ground. And if that catch your interest, then you should keep an eye on the sky too. Well, that's all from me today. See you around, I hope. The dragons. Alright, let's get this sky tower, which is way further away than I thought it was going to be. I don't think I have to wear my cold weather gear anymore. Surplus to requirements. I should get my... Oh, I got hit. I thought I was well on the outside edge of that. To me too. It's quite nice that they're a combo together, to be honest. Right, mappy. There's going to be so much of this area we haven't touched upon. I'm hot. Like, I'm really hot. Yeah, that's going to be an issue from now on. But we do have some stuff that does this. Let's just eat an icy meat. That'll solve me to get to the Sky Tower, right? Not the nicest of meals I have ever ate, granted, but... A shrine of light nearby, I think, is the labyrinth. If I'm right. Yeah, we need to probably make it to Kara then, to hopefully buy heat-resistant Link disguising gear, right? No Korok here? You're saying this is open? Oh, it's on the fritz. Okay, why is it on the fritz? Hello, is there anyone nearby that can tell me what's wrong? While I try to not die of heat. Ah, hello. Nice to see you here again. Hello. I hate to break it to you, but the Skyview Tower is out of order. Yes, I know. I made to fix it, but unfortunately the elevator is broken too. I can't get up to the tower to make the repairs. Do you see the metal bit up there? There used to be a platform attached to that. If you had enough weight, it'd go down and I'd go up. But the platform was gone. There's nothing attached to that metal bit, so I'm stuck down here. I obviously can't fix the Skyview Tower. Wish I knew of some way to get to the top. Right, so this is the... no, that's not it. Interestingly, I can just grab this. Which means I could probably take him to the top. What the... Stop that in this instance. What are you doing flying at me at speed? I mean, you need weight and probably weight only. Do you want an actual working elevator again is the real question? Listen, man, I'm burning to death here. Are you the one who got the elevator working? You're amazing. I'll get a whip fixing the Skyview Tower right away. Oh, the drive assembly mechanism was stuck, probably from the hot hours of the day, yeah? But if I swap out those parts for heat-resistant ones, yep, it worked. Thanks to you, I can fix the Skyview Tower. Please take this for your trouble. Chili, steamed mushrooms. If you're heading to the desert, make sure to protect yourself from the heat. It can get dangerous out there. Sometimes there's just no avoiding the heat. When that happens, a meal that'll cool you down should come in handy. I mean, I could also, like, use this, but it won't melt, will it? That works too? Don't mind me, I'm blasting off again. I need to map the region. And by the look of it, this is the fastest way to Kara Bazaar. Another hole there. Oh, maybe that shrine wasn't a labyrinth now. Look at it. There's another cube in the sky. Surface map is updated. It's the only area that's not mapped now. I guess it might be the Lurlin Pharaon area, isn't it? And Hyrule Field, weirdly. That's kind of weird. Right, I may as well land at Kara Bazaar. We can explore this place more once we've actually got heat-resistant stuff. Do you know what I mean? Same as for Hebra. It was fine when we went through with Thingy, but now we want an actual defense value. It's getting sandy by the look of it. Heat's getting wobbly. I just fly over there then? Be a bit far by look at things. Hello, the people of Kara Bazaar. Nice to meet you. I see there's a shrine. Lots of sand. Is this shrine 100, by the way? Mayatat Shrine. I think we're just about to reach triple figures. Yep. So there's no corks around for me to reach 200. Boo. A sliding device. My bum. Okay, it's cool. They slide. I get that. Ow, ow, ow. But where do they go after they slide? And so Link died yet again. No, stop it. So we actually just want to get on one and go back up again, yeah? I'm assuming that's the answer here. Why would you even call it a sliding device when really the answer is not to have it slide at all? You just want to go down. It's a time reversal puzzle, not a sliding puzzle. Oh, sand of the quick. Quickest sand in the west. And I don't think that far forward is a good idea on the basis of weight distribution. But unfortunately the fans are over there, so I need to grab them. Right then, where are we looking to go? In terms of treasure chests, I think we should go round to the left. Good parking job. It's a really good parking job. I'm impressed with self on that one. Arrow times 10. That's a good chest. I like that chest. Do I just make myself another one then? I mean, I could totally do it via the thing. Oh, what the... Don't... You know, I didn't know that. You didn't have oil builder shrines? Oh, I thought that could actually go. Even though it wasn't on the sand. I like that. Boom, use momentum, jump off. Life's good. I like it. Remember to put it the right way. What the fan? I haven't done that since the last time. Because that's an obvious statement to make. I've learnt my lesson about fans. If you've noticed, since the double fan, one backwards, one forwards thing in the sky, I haven't done a wheel the wrong way or anything. Mistakes aren't bad. They're what we used to learn with. Wow, I haven't opened my fridge since the last time. Look, shush you. Mistakes are how we learn. There are a lot of mistakes that we can't do and we can't learn from because we're not given the chance to. I'd like to think a Let's Play is something I can make a mistake in and learn from. Thank you. May the light of blessing grant me the strength you seek. I seek, yes. 100 shrines are now complete. The big three-figure number. We're 4 over quota. But we're not far away from Gerudo City to find out what the phenomena is. I can kind of guess. It's just more sandy. It's like Eber was more snowy. Let's have a look around then. Did I hear... Do you want me to steal your chest?
Saba.
I mean, Saba. Okay. I was close. If the others heard me, they'd definitely chew me out for using slang on duty. My mentor has entrusted me with decorating a weapon in a stylish way. She told me to make it sparkle and that it must radiate burning passion. But I don't know what she's talking about. Sounds like a ruby. She's got an allergy to monsters too, so that means monster pass her off limits. If I just had a weapon I could use as a reference for where to start, that would help a lot. It does sound like you want a weapon with a ruby on it, but I'm reticent to make one. Because it's radiating burning passion, mainly. And it's a decoration, too. What's in here? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Those rations are for the soldiers. The sand shroud is wreaking havoc on our supply of provisions right now. Sorry, but if you need something, check the shop. I was gonna... Oh, you're gonna make me do this, aren't you? I'm gonna stick a ruby to something, and then... What about a fish? Monster parts are L. I'm assuming it's a ruby that's meant. It's wildberry. Could be a fire fruit. Shall I start with a fire fruit? It's definitely the cheaper option here. Can you fuse a fire fruit? That good enough? Oh, it says sparkle too. It's definitely a ruby.
Oh.
Something isn't quite... I don't know if I'm getting the sparkle, the burning passion for what you've done with the weapon. But still suck. I mean, sucks though. I do appreciate you trying to help. How do I get the fire fruit off? That works. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm trying to sort out the weapon. Ah, this is going to be a thing now. And yes, I can break it apart for 20 rupees, which would be good. The dog's totally going to steal my ruby. My man said the decorations sparkle and radiate burning passion. Here you go. Here you go. I've got this. What about this? Hold on. Give me a moment to study this weapon. Ah, so if you touch a ruby like this, that sparkle, and the weapon positively radiates with burning passion. Even I can make something like this, and it will certainly please my mentor. Sark for showing me such an inspiring decoration. Please take this. Not worth that.
Oh.
It's the material I would recommend for decorating weapons. A lot of monsters call the desert home, so normally I wouldn't recommend going out there. However, if you want to test the strength of a weapon you've added something to, now is the perfect time. Great, I've now have a ruby spear, but regret it. Big regrets.